All right, how's it going? So the question is, what does Wagmi or Wugmi and the other one NGMI? I don't know how that's pronounced, if it's even pronounced. What do those two terms mean in crypto? Because you probably see them quite a lot. Well, they're pretty similar, which is why I'm combining two into the same video, the same answer, the same recording. So WGMI stands for we're going to make it. And in fact, normally you will see WAGMI, which is similar. It means we're all going to make it, okay? And NGMI means not going to make it. So, look, these terms, I mean, at least NGMI definitely precedes crypto or is used in non-crypto circles. I have heard that before. And I will start with that one, right? It kind of means it's kind of used in two different situations, not going to make it. So sometimes it's used when people are like not depressed, but they're feeling down. They've suffered a loss on their crypto and they say, NGMI, not going to make it. The implication is like, I'm not going to make it, right? Like, oh man, I'm down, I've lost money. Oh, my hopes are at least temporarily kind of destroyed, and I just want to share that with you guys, you know, on Reddit or in some other chat room somewhere. Not gonna make it, not gonna make it, not gonna make it. You know, it's just it's not a rant, but it's just like a kind of, oh, you know, it's a kind of sigh, like, man, this is not great. You know, it would probably help if, you know, I'm sharing this, it would probably help to get your guys' support, kind of thing. That's not going to make it. But to be honest, I have more often heard NGMI not going to make it in a different context. I've more often heard it used in chat, you know, in Reddit, cryptocurrency, or in CoinMarketCap kind of chat rooms, or on 4chan Biz, which is another big crypto area, especially 4chan Biz. I've heard people use that as a kind of so I'll set up the situation for you. Someone gives an opinion and they say something like, they're usually talking about a particular crypto. Let's say, for example's sake, it's Link, okay, Chainlink, and then someone will say something like, man, it's a shit coin. It's just gonna keep dumping. Get out of this now while you still can. And then another person will say like, NGMI, not gonna make it. The implication is like, you're not gonna make it. Like, you know, I disagree completely with you. And not only that, but I'm trying to gaslight you into thinking like, you know, that's a loser's attitude. You're taking the wrong position in the market. I'm right and you're wrong. That's what NGMI is. It's a kind of gaslighting. It's saying like, well, you know, not only is that your opinion, but you're wrong and you're not going to make it. It's that kind of thing. So you do see that especially a lot on 4chan Biz. So yeah, NGMI not. I mean, it's not said in a really bad way. It's really kind of like teasing, actually. Like, you know, not going to make it, not going to make. You know, like, you know, it's a deflection thing. It's not too negative really, but it is kind of like a teasing type thing. So that's not going to make it. Now, the other one, like, we're all going to make it, is used in a completely different situation. And again, it's used in all these chat rooms. And once again, I would say that it's especially used in 4chan Biz, but I do see it also Reddit cryptocurrency subreddit. So Hangout, by the way, Hangout in both those places, they're both really cool for crypto chat. I really like them a lot. And we're all going to make it. This is typically used when there is like a big pump day in the market. Now, what is a big pump day? Well, in some ways it depends on what the preceding days have looked like, but I have seen this even for a pump day that is as low as like 3 or 4%, okay? And especially if the next day is like a little bit higher and the next day is a little bit higher, then you'll often see it like that when there's a lot of momentum in the market. And then people will be like, oh my god, I can't believe it, this is amazing type thing, right? And on 4chan Biz, you'll see this meme, this image of I think it's I think it's kind of like a cartoon Bitcoin with arms and legs and a face and on a roller coaster, and it's going up, and everyone will start typing Wagmi, 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 like we're all gonna make it, because like the whole market is up, right? It's not just like one little crypto, one particular crypto is up because there's some news or something like that. This usually happens. People say Wagmi when the whole market is pumping, so everyone's like, yeah, Wagmi, Wagmi, we're all gonna make it, we're all gonna make it. Some people may even say things like Lambo when, Lambo when. Lambo when is like, when are we gonna be able to afford a Lambo? When's the Lambo coming? Because I don't know if you're aware of this, but in the very early days of crypto, there were a lot of crypto millionaires who were made, and many of them bought Lamborghinis, and they were showing them off at the time. Now, crypto still pumps a lot, but it doesn't really pump anywhere near as much as it did in those days, as quickly. So people aren't really buying Lambos anymore. There's, people aren't making insane money like that. And you have to put a lot more at stake. People are investing now. In those days, people were mining, and suddenly they were millionaires and buying Lambos. So, yeah, Lambo when, Wagmi, Wagmi. Yeah, WGMI without the A, I suppose. We're gonna make it. Yeah, you do hear that sometimes, but I don't know. I think there's kind of a better ring to Wagmi. You can say it. It's not like Wagmi, 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 Wagmi. We're all gonna make it. We're all gonna make it. It's the whole crypto bros type thing, fellow crypto degens and all this kind of stuff. So there is a great camaraderie when people say Wagmi, and I am pretty sure that I have said Wagmi before. I don't think I've used NGMI, not gonna make it. I'm not too concerned when people have different opinions. I might tease them sometimes as well, and tell them that they've got a shit coin and keep holding that shit coin or whatever. I mean, there's always a little bit of play, right? Everyone likes to tease a little bit. But I don't think I've particularly used NGMI. I don't know. It's a little bit sneering in my opinion. But yeah, it depends how you take it. Or it depends how it's used. It can be used in a nasty way, but also it can be used in a light-hearted way. Whereas Wagmi overall, and this is more me anyway, is just generally a positive thing. If you're not into negative talk and you just are more positive, optimistic person and friendly, and you don't like bringing other people down, you can't go wrong with Wagmi. Wagmi, we're all gonna make it, we're all gonna make it. Surprisingly, there isn't an alternative like we're all not gonna make it. I've never heard of that one. That could be a new crypto slang, perhaps, but I've never seen that we're all not gonna make it. Yeah, you could have that, but I've never seen it. So anyway, that is what Wagmi and NGMI are. So I hope you found this discussion funny and interesting to listen to. I had fun talking about it. So let me know what you think. Leave a comment, please. Give this video a like. Subscribe to the channel. I will see you again soon. Take care. Bye bye.